We are going to talk about the I-94 form. It seems now it's official. They're not going to issue any paper I-94. As you know, an I-94 is your status that controls when you enter the United States, is what controls your state. It's not your stamp on your passport. It's the I-94. The stamp on the passport just allows you to come to the port of entry, and here they give you an I-94. Now it's kind of official, I think, that they are not going to issue. They used to issue sometimes a stamp on the passport, a little paper, but now it's only going to be online. And that has caused a lot of problem, by the way. What happened is that a lot.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are not talking about the I-94 that you get with your 797A when you do a change of status. For example, you do an extension on your H-1B, on the bottom you have an I-94. We are talking about the I-94 that you get at the airport.
A lot of people will come to the United States and they will think that, okay, especially people on H-1Bs and H-4 visas, they come, they have already a 994 on their 797 form, and they enter and they assume that at the airport they gave them the same amount of time. For example, someone entered, they think, oh, it's 2025 expiring, but when they enter, they don't check online, and then suddenly they find themselves out of status because the CBP at the port of entry gave them only that form of only few 1 year maybe. And one of the reasons they do that, if your passport is expiring. Okay, so let's say you have a 797A which goes up to December 2025, but your passport expires in 2024, you will get an I-94 which is only 2024, and that causes a problem because many people don't check. That's why you have to check the I-94. I made a video on that like almost 4 years ago, and people ignore it, and now it becomes a problem. So if there are any mistakes, it's advised that you go and you contact the CBP office through an email, and I will try to see if I can put the email in the article. But this is just the website of the I-94, and you got to check it. Okay, get my latest. So you see, I acknowledge and agree, and then you just go on this, you put in your traveler's record, name, passport, it will pop up your I-94. It's very important you check it, because if in case now you fell out of, you realize that when you entered, you got only a short time by mistake, you got to email the CBP office or contact them by phone. You could go there before, but with the COVID, things have changed a lot. But you need to check exactly what date you have on that, because this is what controls your stay inside the United States, and it's major, 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 major. The three solutions are: if in case you got out without you're realizing that, hey, my I-94 is expired, it was done by mistake, you contact the CBP office first. If your CBP office is not willing to correct it because there was no mistake, it was just they issued it according to your passport, make sure within 180 days from that expiry you do two things. Well, you can file an extension of the I-94 based on what we call the non-prompton, but it's a 50-50, but you can do that. If it is an H-1B, for example, you can do premium, you will know. The easier option is that if you have a valid stamp on your passport, just go outside and come back. As long as you do it within 180 days, it will revalidate your I-94. So, but many people, unfortunately, they get confused how it works. So in this case, give me a call, sharp Raleigh 510-742-5887, and please subscribe to our channel. We have some great things coming on the channel. We already have some great things. Please subscribe, comment, and email us if you have any questions. The best way to reach us, 510-742-5887. And anything I told you today is my opinion. You should not act or refrain to act solely on the information provided. You should contact an attorney if you have any questions. Thank you.